What is happening in the world of female streamers right now? About a week ago, Amouranth shared 2 terrifying tweets on X describing how 3 men broke into her home at night. Now, new information has come to light alongside terrifying footage from that night. According to Amouranth, she was alarmed by loud banging in her house. After initially thinking it was her dogs that caused the noise, she quickly realized it was someone shooting at her bedroom door. She frantically called her husband, who was on the toilet in another building on the property.
Too much information, but she called me while I was taking a shit. And so I tell everyone this, but I didn't have time to wipe. I just pulled up my briefs, threw on the Kevlar, grabbed the gun, and then I just went.
While on the phone with him, the 3 masked men kicked down her door and started beating her. They demanded she log into a crypto account and hand it over, but she instead told them she would take them to where her cold storage crypto is located.
What's the lie? Just do it! Go!
This footage was obtained of Amouranth leading the intruders to the alleged storage space.
Oh, in here. It's in here.
I'm so sorry. Come on. Go.
What they didn't know is that at this same time, Amouranth's husband, alarmed by her phone call, put on a bulletproof vest and got ready to confront the men in the same building they were going to.
And so I said, oh, I know where it is. So I was leading them. I went downstairs and I just ran across to the lounge where he was. I went up the stairs. There's like an L stairs. So they can't see him until they're already within line of sight. And he told me to get down. And so I hugged the side of the wall and he shot 3 bullets right past me.
The husband, whose name is Nick, had already called the police and notified them. When the intruders entered the building alongside Amouranth, her husband shot one of them, making all 3 men run away immediately. This blood trail was left behind by the intruder who was shot. After that, her husband called the police again. Apparently, these tweets were also made before the police showed up.
They arrested one of the guys today. But we think, from what we've heard, that this whole thing will be solved sooner rather than later.
Amouranth and her husband were allegedly afraid that the constant swatting pranks people play on them would prevent the police from taking the calls seriously. So they tried to get as many Twitter users as possible to convince the police that this was a real emergency. Amouranth had to go to the hospital and undergo treatment for minor wounds, one of them being a gash in her scalp.
Cause I blocked my head. I actually had stitches, lacerations, and some stitches. It's in my hairline. I have this part of my hand too, because my fists were like this. And so it was one guy on this side who hit my head at first, and then the other one had the gun pointed to my head.
At the house, the police found a broken fence, which strongly indicates that that's how the intruders got onto the property. The couple has been living in hotels since then, while the security measures in their house are amped up.